Denzel, when we talked to Joe Woods last week, he said obviously it's always about the points allowed for you guys. But other than that, how do you measure, what's a good defense and how much better you guys can be? What are the benchmarks for that?
Yeah, I mean, he set the tone, like you said, definitely points allowed. I mean, it's guys doing their job, and that's what we try to go out and do every time we step out on the field, do our job, because when we do our job, we win. So, I mean, just about executing that and everything else to take care of itself at the end of the game.
Have you taken a step in each year as a pro, and what kind of a step, what are some of the particulars in the step you would like to take this year?
Yeah, I mean, every year try to find stuff to get better at. I mean, you're never just going to be at the point where you're the best or there's nothing else to work on. So, I mean, I try to better my game at every chance I get, every opportunity I get coming out here.
Without, maybe you don't look at it in terms of comparing yourself to, well, I'm as good as the other top corners, but are you really confident that you can do your job at the top level now? And what makes you confident that you can do your job at the top level?
Yeah, I'm very confident I could do my job at a high level and at the highest level here. I feel I stack up with other corners as well, top corners in the league. And I mean, I feel I showed that going out there on the field, and I feel my play speaks for itself.
Denzel, what has Greg Newsome shown to you over the course of training camp and the couple of performances he had over the preseason games?
Yeah, I'll definitely say consistency. I mean, he's been making plays out here, doing what he's supposed to do. He's been doing his job, but he's just been consistent every day with his technique and execution and making plays out here.
Would you say he's ready for an every down role and possibly even one that requires him to play in the slot a little bit since we saw him get some work inside?
Definitely. He definitely has that versatility. Like you said, he could play in the inside, in the slot. He could play outside corner. So I know the coaches and the team is very excited about that, being able to use him in multiple places. But, yeah, he's definitely ready for all that.
The starting secondary obviously has not been together on the field for a game. So, since you opened against Kansas City, are you guys 100% ready to gel and face that offense?
Yeah, I think we're 100% ready. Definitely. I mean, we take advantage of these opportunities that we get out here, and we use that. So I think we're going to be ready come game time.
How much learning has gone into figuring out what pass interference is, and how far you can go to take it up to the wall without getting that flag in a key situation?
Right. I mean, we're got to play our game at the end of the day, but our coaches, they do a good job of just making us aware of the rules and when to get your hands on, hands off, and everything. So, but at the end of the day, we got to play our game and not allow our guys to catch the ball.
Yeah, but you feel as though you have a real good knack for how far you can go and
I
what
believe
you got
so.
to do, whether you get a flag or not.
Yep, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Chiefs have had the top offense in the league for a couple of years. They've been in the Super Bowl a couple of years. How do you think the Browns' offense measures up since you practice against them?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely believe that they stack up. We got top running backs in the game. We got a great quarterback, great receiving core, great O-line. I mean, but we just got to go out there and show it every day. But I believe they're definitely a top offense in this league. And, I mean, they showed that last year and plan to show that again this year.
Those 3 weeks you were sidelined with, like you said, with soreness. Was that good for you to be fresher for the season? Or what was really going on?
Yeah, definitely just, like you said, be fresher for the season. Main focus is on week 1. It was just general soreness or whatever. But, I mean, even though you guys seen that, I was still working or whatever, things you may not have seen. But I was still working. But main focus is week 1.
You've added some weight, you talked about in the offseason. Have you seen that translate to help you out on the field?
Yeah, I mean, I feel good playing at the weight I played at last year or this weight that I'm at right now. But, I mean, I'm going to see over the course of the season how well it goes. But I feel it was a good mark for me to be at going into this season.
Denzel, something that the front office really looked to add defensively this offseason. You're out there. Can you compare what you've seen this year so far in that aspect?
Of speed?
Yeah, is dramatic a difference as it's perceived to be?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing, guys are playing fast, and I think that's because guys, they know what they're doing. They're in their playbook. And so, I mean, they're moving fast out there, and that's going to give you confidence and going out there, running around and playing.
Has the defense taken a deep dive into the Chiefs tape yet? And if so, when did you guys really start that process?
We really started now. Yeah.
Did you start watching any tape sooner than now?
Yeah, here and there I've been watching some tape, trying to get some tips and everything. But, yeah, I started a little earlier.
How scary is it to go up against a guy as fast as Tyreek Hill?
You said how scary is it?
Well, how difficult is it?
How difficult? I mean, he's a great player. There's a lot of great players in this league, but I mean, you just gotta have confidence in your own game and knowing what you could do and what you're capable of. And I mean, I have a lot of confidence in my game and the rest of this team. And I mean, I think we'll all do a good job of taking care of what we got to do come game day.
This is home for you, and I'll guess you might be getting deluged from acquaintances who are really into the Browns. But what is that like? Are you getting deluged by acquaintances?
When you say deluge, what do you
know,
mean by that?
people are all up. You know, everybody you know is coming out of the woodwork.
Right.
Not necessarily asking for tickets, but
Yeah.
just, reaching out to you
Right.
because they want to say that I said hello to
Right.
Denzel from the rising Cleveland Browns. But is that whole landscape of the Browns on the rise been a ton of fun for you?
No, yeah, it's been good. I mean, I've been enjoying this turn in Cleveland and the changing this organization, making it winning, bringing winning back to this organization. But like you said, it's been cool just being from Cleveland and getting the love that I do get from here.
But we did ask you, of course, when you first got here on up to now, what was it like following the Browns when they weren't good? But, to remember back to then, what was that like following the Browns? But at least from our point of view, we wondered if the Browns were ever going to get good.
Right. I mean, we have the best fans here in the league. I mean, I enjoyed playing here for Cleveland, and I was looking forward to the opportunity that I got once I got drafted here. So it was good.
When asked what changed for the Browns, Nick Chubb just said, "We're winning." Is it just that simple when you look at just how this organization's evolved since you've been here? It's just simple as you guys are winning games now.
Right. I mean, a lot was put into that, and that's much credit to AB, the Haslams, and everybody that they brought in, this coaching staff, and the players and talent that they brought in, and being able to coach us out here on the field. So it's definitely that all plays a factor in it, and that all accumulates to winning. So that route definitely helped us out.
You're 24 years old.
Yep.
So at 24, going back to say when you were 20, coming out of Ohio State, how much farther along are you in terms of being physically mature and being the strongest you're ever going to be in your life?
No, definitely. I learned a lot coming into the league. Try to learn something new every single year, but I definitely feel me compared now to when I first came in is night and day. Just what I do for my body and just the knowledge that I have now.
Denzel, you had to miss the Pittsburgh game last year because of COVID. You were back for the Kansas City game. Were you as sharp as you wanted to be for that game?
I mean, I feel I wasn't as sharp as I would have wanted to be. Probably just coming off of COVID, it was a little difficult, but I mean, I was still ready, and so I was out there playing. So I mean, I was ready, so I gave my best shot that I could. But I'm definitely looking forward to this opportunity that I get coming up.
In your individual case, you think it's a fairer fight now, not having come off of COVID?
I wouldn't say it wasn't a fair fight. I mean, I was out there, so I mean, I felt that I was ready and felt that I was good. Probably wish that some plays would have went differently than they did, but I mean, I was still ready to play, and I'm gonna be ready to play come game day.
Emotionally, psychologically, was that Kansas City game like, I don't know, pressure is the word, but it was like the biggest game of your life in some ways, kind of the biggest psychological challenge to plug into a game that big?
Yeah, on the outside looking at it, yeah, it was a big game, but I mean, I try to take it the same way. I mean, every game is a big game, and I just got to go and do my job and try to help my team win.